Saint Augustine of Hippo 350–230 AD was one of the most influential theologians and philosophers in Christian history. Born Aurelius Augustinus in Thagaste, a Roman province in Numidia, modern-day Algeria, he was the son of a pagan father, Patricius, and a devout Christian mother, Saint Monica. Augustine was a precocious child, excelling in rhetoric and classical studies. In his youth, he led a hedonistic lifestyle, indulging in pleasures and worldly pursuits, which troubled his mother deeply. He moved to Carthage to study and later taught rhetoric in Rome and Milan. During this time, he joined the Manichaean religion, a dualistic belief system that claimed the world was a battle between good and evil forces. Despite his brilliance, Augustine was spiritually restless. His intellectual curiosity led him to explore various philosophies and religions. However, it was under the influence of Saint Ambrose, the Bishop of Milan, that Augustine began to seriously consider Christianity. Ambrose's eloquence and interpretation of Scripture opened Augustine's mind to a more sophisticated understanding of Christian doctrine. In 386 AD, at the age of 31, Augustine underwent a profound personal conversion. According to his own account in Confessions, a groundbreaking spiritual autobiography, he heard a child's voice saying, "Toll ledge take and read," prompting him to open the Bible and read Romans 13:13–14, which moved him to abandon his former life and commit fully to Christianity. He was baptized by Ambrose in 387, alongside his son Adiodatus, born from a previous relationship. Augustine returned to Africa and eventually became the Bishop of Hippo in 395. There he served for the rest of his life, writing, preaching, and engaging in theological disputes. His works had a monumental impact on Western Christianity and philosophy. Among his most important writings are Confessions, a personal reflection on his sinful youth and conversion; The City of God, a monumental work defending Christianity in the face of the Roman Empire's decline, contrasting the city of man with the city of God; On Christian Doctrine, a foundational text for interpreting Scripture and preaching. Augustine played a key role in shaping doctrines of original sin, grace, and salvation, and his debates with groups like the Donatists and Pelagians helped define orthodox Christian beliefs. He died in 430 AD during the siege of Hippo by the Vandals. His legacy lived on, heavily influencing medieval thought, the theology of reformers like Martin Luther, and even modern philosophy. Augustine was canonized and declared a doctor of the Church, and his feast day is celebrated on August 28th. His life represents a journey from spiritual confusion